The temperature has come down about 15 degrees from a couple of days ago. So I won't be sweating as much in my motorcycle jacket, but that's not a worry anymore anyhow, because I have received my shirt from Versatrans.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ziggy. This is my first video on the new channel, so don't forget to subscribe so that you can get Ziggy with it. First thing we have to do is stop for a little bit of fuel. It's getting low. And then we're off to make a little delivery to my mother and my brother. Fueled up, time to make my deliveries and then do some more riding. The lovely Vermilion Bayou. Now this next stretch of road isn't very eventful, so why don't we enjoy some music fresh from Crooked R Studio. filming today because I noticed some stuff with yesterday's video about just things that I could have done better, and also that, you know, for a moto vlog, I'm not really talking very much. And if you knew me, you'll know that when I have a story to tell, I usually get so wordy with it that you get tired of hearing about it. Okay, so I'll try not to be like that. But at the same time, you might be asking, Ziggy, how did you score those wonderful t-shirts? Well, I'll tell you how. I have other interests. In fact, for about a decade, I guess, I've had an interest in making t-shirts. But I never really did anything about it. And then a couple of years ago, I took a job where the uniform is a t-shirt with the company name on it. And when I was issued mine, the first thing that popped into my mind was, shucks, I could be making these t-shirts. I could be making money doing this. So that's when I started looking into the actual process of doing it. And I've been doing that for almost 2 years now. Still haven't bought any equipment to do it, but I have been learning. And when it came time for me to do the moto vlogging, of course, people were filled with the negativity of, you know, oh, that's a saturated market and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but you know what? It doesn't cost me anything really to put it up. I mean, sure, I had to buy the motorcycle and the new camera and some software, but you know, after that initial investment, there's really not that much that I'll have to spend. So anyhow, when I finally made the decision that I was going to do motovlogging, I let my friends in the t-shirt world know about this on the online forum that I had joined. And of course, I got slapped around by some Eurotrash guy and other people again saying, oh, saturated market, blah blah blah. But what I noticed on the t-shirt forum is that there's like a dozen people every day joining, saying they're brand new to the business. And so, you know, if only that many are making it to the forum, you can only imagine how many more are getting into the business. So anyhow, getting back to scoring the t-shirts, I let them know about that. Took my slapping around, and finally Dan with Versatrans said, hey, I'll make you some shirts. Not what we normally do, but I'll make you some shirts. And I had previously showed those friends a short video of my brother catching a dank wheelie on my bike, and Dan sent a second shirt for my brother. He asked our sizes and everything to make sure that he got it right. So that's how I scored these fantastic t-shirts. As we approach beautiful downtown Lafayette, I wanted to take another opportunity to thank my good friend Rick Recco at Crooked R Studio for hooking me up with some original tunes. And I would also like to thank my boy Dan at Versatrans again for the shirts. Now, notice the bricks, the white concrete, the cypress trees in their own little islands. That was all part of a thing called streetscape. Downtown Lafayette was losing lots of businesses because it was pretty run down. So they decided to beautify it. That's how we got streetscape. It was very expensive, but it worked. But as you may notice while we're driving through downtown, that most of the businesses that it attracted was bars. So many, in fact, that people have compared downtown Lafayette to 6th Street in Austin, Texas. So then they had to change the rules to where the new businesses couldn't be straight bars. They had to sell a certain percentage of food. That's if it was that kind of establishment. And also thanks to my big brother Robert for hooking me up with this little mirror here, which apparently is a bicycle mirror, but it really helps me to be able to see what's behind me. Probably because I'm so fat, I can't see around my elbows in the mirrors that came on the bike. Newest addition to downtown Lafayette. This building houses Rock and Bowl. It's their second location that I know of, the first being somewhere in New Orleans. this is my debut video, I figured I would tell you a little about myself. I was born and raised here in Lafayette, but by the time I got to college, I discovered that college severely interfered with my drinking. So I ended up going in the Marines for almost 10 years. Went all around the world, spent about 3 years in Japan, a month in Norway, and did a couple of 6-month, what they call med cruises, where we were on the Navy ships going to different ports of call like Spain, Italy, Turkey, Morocco, all over the Mediterranean, every place except Greece. Greece was some kind of hot spot at that time. Then came home, bounced around from job to job until I found myself in trucking. And I was in trucking for about 25 years. Until my AFib caught up with me, and my cardiologist stuffed a little device in my chest that means there's no way I'll ever pass a DOT physical again, which means I had to quit that time of my life. So when I sold the truck, I managed to catch up on some of the bills, and I used a little bit of it to buy this motorcycle. I had been in love with small bikes since the first time I saw a Grom, and this is not a Grom. But I found the Grom and fell in love. And then while researching getting my bike, I ran across a bike called a Rascal, which is a bike the same size as a Grom, but it's made to look just like a Ducati. And I don't know how they get away with it, because I mean it looks just like a mini Ducati, but as far as I know, Ducati has nothing to do with them. And then while I researched further, I ran across Benelli. And I thought that Benelli was no longer around, but apparently they have been around, just under different partnerships, for over a decade now. And that is how I ended up with the Benelli TNT 135. That's Tornado Naked T. I believe they took the name from one of their older models, which was the Tornado Naked Tray, which I think was a liter bike, but it was 3 cylinders, so I'm guessing that the Tray was referring to the 3 cylinders. And since this one only has 1, I guess they had to shorten the name to T. And this is T-Boy. I'm pretty sure my video quality right now is going to be horrible. So that'll be my cue to end this video right here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can get Ziggy with it.